He was one of the most powerful predators in modern history, surrounded by billionaires, politicians, and royalty. Then suddenly, he was dead. Or was he? August 10th, 2019. Jeffrey Epstein is found hanging in his jail cell. The official cause? Suicide. But nearly 6 years later, almost nobody believes it. This is the story of how one of the most high-profile prisoners in the world died under the most suspicious circumstances imaginable, and why some people think he might still be alive. Let's start with the official version. Epstein was being held at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York, awaiting trial on federal charges of sex trafficking minors. He was found dead on the morning of August 10th. The New York City medical examiner called it suicide by hanging. Case closed. Right? Wrong. Because what followed sounded less like a routine prison death and more like the plot of a conspiracy thriller. First, the guards. The two men responsible for watching Epstein. They didn't check on him for 8 hours, and they later admitted they were sleeping and falsified the logs to cover it up. Then, the cameras. The ones outside Epstein's cell. They malfunctioned? That's right. No video evidence of the exact moment one of the most notorious men on Earth allegedly took his own life. Oh, and the footage from his previous suicide attempt? Also gone. Deleted due to a technical error. What are the odds? But here's where it gets really disturbing. Dr. Michael Bauden, a highly respected former NYC medical examiner, observed the autopsy. His conclusion? The injuries are more consistent with homicidal strangulation than suicide. Epstein had multiple fractures in his neck, including the hyoid bone, an injury more often seen in manual strangulation, especially in older men. Now ask yourself this: who stood to gain from Epstein's silence? He was linked to some of the most powerful people in the world: Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Prince Andrew, tech giants, and Wall Street billionaires. His trial threatened to expose a web of abuse stretching across global elites. That's why so many believe Epstein didn't kill himself, that he was silenced, murdered in his cell to protect the powerful. Others go even further, suggesting the body wasn't even his, that Epstein faked his death and was smuggled out to live the rest of his life in hiding. Crazy? Maybe. But is it crazier than everything that's already happened? The Department of Justice and FBI investigated. The guards got plea deals. MCC was exposed as an absolute circus of incompetence. And yet, no hard evidence ever emerged proving Epstein was murdered, or that he escaped. So, is Jeffrey Epstein actually dead? The official answer is yes. But for millions of people, the evidence just doesn't add up. No cameras, no checks, a broken neck, and the silence of the rich and powerful. This story may be over on paper, but in the court of public opinion, it's just getting started. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Epstein silenced, or is he still out there? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the stories they don't want you to question.